Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I want to talk to you about 6 time-saving techniques. Just to give you an idea of what my time looks like, I am a working mom. I am doing YouTube on the side. My husband is a student and he's also working, and we are the primary caretakers of our daughter. So we are very busy. Very busy. I feel like my time is more limited and more precious than it has ever been in my entire life, and I'm perfectly okay with that, but a girl has got to adapt. Number 1, habit stack. So some of you may have heard this term before, but for those of you who haven't, habit stack is, at least how I understand it, is taking a habit that you already have built into your life and adding something onto it. First, obviously, I take showers, right? But with that, our bathtub needs to get cleaned. Now, it takes a lot of effort for me and a lot of time for me to go in and scrub the tub on a day when I don't feel like scrubbing the tub. I have plenty of other things that I'd rather do. However, because I know that I'm going to be in the shower already, I have started to scrub the bathtub as soon as I'm done in the shower, so it's just one habit stacked on top of another. Habit stacking can also apply not only to things that you need to get done, like household chores, but it could be something that you want to build into your life. So I know something that I want to start habit stacking into my daily life is reading. So I've decided to just add reading to my nightly routine and only do it for 5 minutes. And the idea behind habit stacking is if you build something into your routine, either you can keep it at that 5-minute mark, or you can start adding more minutes to it if it's something that you want to continue to do. So it's not rocket science, you're just building habits on top of habits that you already have in your daily life. Tip number 2, meal plan. I feel like meal planning is so helpful so that there's not any last minute day of what are we having for dinner tonight. Sometimes I lag and I don't meal plan for the week, and it's on those nights when I haven't meal planned, I feel stressed out because I'm, going through our refrigerator, our freezer, our pantry, trying to figure out what am I going to make, what am I going to throw together for dinner. Meal planning just saves a lot of stress, it saves a lot of time, and it kind of just gives you a picture of what your week could look like. The next thing you want to do, and it's kind of in the vein of meal planning, is cleaning while you cook. So I don't know about you, but in the beginning when I used to cook, I would just bring out all the salt and pepper and all the spices and herbs I was using. I'd pull things from the pantry, pull things from the refrigerator, from the freezer, and the next thing you know, my small kitchen has blown up into like a crazy science experiment. And great, I have my final product of dinner or lunch or whatever it is that I'm making, but now I'm like stressed out by the sheer amount of like mess I have made in my kitchen. So to alleviate that and to really make cooking a pleasant and enjoyable experience, as I am cooking, I start to clean. Then I will go ahead and start maybe washing some dishes or putting dishes away or putting away the ingredients that I've already used. The idea is to not have any dead time while cooking, and that is just so helpful. So at the time I present dinner or breakfast or lunch to myself or to my family, the kitchen still looks amazing. Number 4, and that is, if it takes 5 minutes, just do it. There are certain chores around the house that I absolutely hate doing. What I've done to kind of trick myself is asking myself, will this take 5 minutes or less? And if the answer is yes, then I just do it because it's such little time. Tip number 5, time yourself. In the morning, I get up, I feed my daughter, I get myself ready, and then I head off to work. I tend to spend most of my time doing my makeup. So I started to time myself, and I gave myself a 10-minute limit. Time yourself with just whatever it is that you need to get done, and hopefully that'll help you cut back some minutes and allow you to have some more free time. And the last but not least, number 6, and that is get unplugged. I can get really easily distracted by my phone. I have texts coming, I have Instagram notifications, Facebook's telling me I got notifications, then I have messages being sent and people calling and leaving voicemails, and oh my gosh, my phone is like always alive. And so I found this app called Unplugged, and I believe it's free. I will link it in the description box below. But basically, you pull up this app, you turn your phone onto airplane mode, and then you swipe up so that you can put your phone down is what it says. So you can get your productivity time in. Now I've set it for 25 minutes, which means for the next 25 minutes, I'm going to be phones free. And honestly, that helps me get so much work done and not be so easily distracted and interrupted while I'm doing my job. These are my 6 time-saving techniques or tips or whatever you want to call it, but I just hope that it helps you. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you haven't already, be sure to like this video. I can make more time-saving tip videos. I have a lot more tips, but I wanted to keep it short. And my daughter woke up while I was filming this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see it continue to grow, and it can only do that with the help of you. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. Say bye, Adelina.